Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about my suggestions for the top 5 luxury handbags to begin your collection. I will be starting from the cheapest bag to a little bit more expensive, but really all of these bags I feel like are so versatile, and yeah, I'm really excited to share my top 5 picks. Okay, so to start we have the Prada Mini ReEdition. This bag retails for $1,390 on the Prada website. This particular bag is in the shade Cameo Beige. They no longer continue this color. You can get this specific tan nude shade on like pre-love site. They did release a new color that's similar to this called Desert Beige, and it's a little bit more of a cool toned shade. So pros about this bag I would say are the price and the size. I feel like this bag is a really good entry-level price. It's below $2,000, it's even below $1,500. And I also feel like even though it's considered a mini bag, it's pretty spacious. I can fit so many things in here, all of your essentials, wallet, keys, lip gloss. I also find this bag extremely versatile. You could dress it up, you can make it way more casual as well with like jeans and a t-shirt. I've worn it with dresses, I've worn it with sweats. It's just very versatile and can be worn day to night. A con I would say about this bag is definitely the fact that it's nylon. This could be a pro and a con because it's a little bit, like I said, has more of a casual essence of a bag because it's not leather. But the nylon does stain. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are stains. It gets stained very easily. But on the flip side, it is very easy to clean. I've gotten this bag dry cleaned before. I've used Tide to Go pens to get out stains. And I mean, considering what it's been through, it looks pretty good to me. I definitely highly recommend this bag. I would never sell it. I don't use it as much now, but it's such a great entry level piece. On the chopping block is the Louis Vuitton Pett Ssir bag. This is the one that does not have the chain, so they newly released a version that does come with a chain strap as well as the vachetta strap, so that makes it like a little bit more dressier. I love this bag. I'm just so happy I have it in my collection. I feel like it's very 90s in terms of the style, in terms of the silhouette, and it's very similar to the Prada ReEdition where you could wear it with jeans and t-shirt, but you could also wear it with like a really pretty dress on a night out. The price of this one is $1,520, so a little bit more expensive. It's above that $1,500 mark, but again, anything below $2,000 in the luxury handbag world is like a steal. I love that it is the monogram canvas, so when it rains it just glides right off. You do have to worry about the vachetta leather being stained, or if you don't like the fact that it gets darker over time, this bag will definitely, you know, show the wear and tear on the strap. But going back to the pros, it fits so much stuff. It is just kind of like a black hole of a bag. It does have a side slot that you could put you know, smaller items in, but overall I feel like it's kind of just like a really good bag if you're like in college or a new grad and you just want that like elevated purse look. I think that this is so great, and I love that it's little enough so it's not too much like LV monogram. But yeah, I really like this bag as well. Is the Saint Laurent Lulu bag. bag in the size small. The price of the YSL Lulu Small is $2,950, so almost $3,000. This is in the shade, I believe, dark beige with the antique gold hardware. This is another bag where you could kind of find every color in it. If you like blue, if you like green, pink, they have it in this color. I also recommend getting this bag pre-loved. This is definitely for the girlies who need to carry more things. Those two bags were definitely mini, they were definitely cute and petite. This is for the big dogs, you know, and this is actually the bag that I'm currently wearing, you know, every day. I think of this bag as like a mini tote. It's extremely user-friendly. If I open it up here, it does have a flap opening. And then when you open it, it has two compartments and then a middle slot a zipper slot that you could put items in as well. This is my current bag because I just need to carry a little bit more things on a day-to-day. I really do not baby this bag because this is, again, the first bag I'm showing that is all leather, so it's super durable. I've worn it in the rain, I chuck it around. I just am very, very carefree with this bag. And there are no scuffs, there's no dents, divots. This is just a really, really good bag for everyday wear and tear. As far as versatility in terms of wearing it day to night, I definitely think as a nighttime bag, it's a hair too big. And I like that how it looks when you kind of dress it down because it is like super gold. It has the chain, so it looks dressy, but it looks really, really good with casual wear. The cons, however, of this bag are pretty straightforward. A lot of people complain that the two compartments are unnecessary because, you know, it should have just been like a big slot. And I agree, like it kind of makes it hard to pull things out of or put things back in because of those two compartments. Another con I would say is that over time the bag has these like creases that form. I don't know if you could see, but basically it needs a little bit more reinforcement on the corners and even the back as well. There are like little creases that form on the corners, and that is something that I really do not like about it. But other than that, I think it's just a great piece. About is the Goyard Mini and Jew. I have a whole dedicated video on this bag. I actually wanted to clarify that this bag is actually cheaper than the Saint Laurent Lulu. This retails for, I believe, $25.90, so a little bit over the $2,500 mark. But if you're more of like a casual girl who's a little bit more carefree, who likes quiet luxury, who doesn't love, you know, monogram everything, I would definitely say this is your best bet. It is a tote bag, even though it's mini, it fits so much stuff. If you want to use the crap out of your bag, I would definitely go with a Goyard. This is a coated canvas, so it's not leather, but it does have leather trimming and reinforcement, so you do get that kind of quality experience with that. It is reversible. That's one cool thing about it. So it's leather lined. I definitely recommend getting an organizer for this bag. But yeah, I have it in this really pretty Goyard green. I think there's, again, so many colors, so you know, the choice is yours, but I really like this green. Again, if you're looking for something every day, I love this piece. It's very casual. A con about this bag is that you cannot wear it day to night. If you wore this with like a dress, I feel like it would look a little bit out of place, but to each their own. I really like it. I don't really have many cons for this bag. It fits a ton of stuff. You could kind of bang it around. It won't like scuff or dent. Yeah, overall really, really great pick. Last but not least is the Chanel wallet on chain bag. This is in lambskin with the silver hardware. I got this pre-loved on Fashion File, but this bag does retail now for $3,350, which is very, very pricey for such a small, dainty bag. However, you are getting a Chanel piece, so you are getting that like Chanel experience when you buy this piece. It's definitely probably the cheapest Chanel bag you could get. I don't wear this bag often, but when I do, I'm always like, why didn't I pick it up more? It's definitely a day to night type piece. If you wore this with like sweats, a t-shirt, like I always say, it just zhuzhes up the outfit a lot. But it's also such an evening bag. I mean, it just screams, take me out to dinner. But yeah, it's definitely a more fancy bag, but I'm not afraid to wear it casually because it is small. I would say that's kind of why it's not the best everyday, day to day. You are very limited in what you could put in here. It does have a front pocket, so you could put your phone there. It also has a zipper compartment for things that you don't want to fall out. It has another slot. It's very compartmentalized. You have that wallet card slot section in the back, and you have that classic Chanel Mona Lisa pocket. So I like how it captures really all of the essence of a Chanel bag, but for a lot cheaper than a Chanel classic flap. But you do have that quilting, you have the classic CC logo, you have the Chanel intertwined chain, the Mona Lisa pocket. So it truly is a Chanel bag in its truest form, which is why I love this bag, and I really feel like it's a great piece to start your collection. That concludes my top 5 luxury designer bags to start your handbag collection. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. And yeah, I hope you guys subscribe and have a great rest of your day. Bye.